Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. Today I'm going to be reacting to a video called How Germans Wash Their Cars. I did not know there was a specific technique that you should be using when you wash your car, but when it comes to cars, I trust the Germans, so maybe we should switch it up. I don't know, let's find out. So let's check it out and comment, like and subscribe.
Short video for you today. It's time for Pooh Bear to get a wash.
It's not even that dirty.
It's hard to tell, but there's like this sap residue from parking underneath these trees. So before it gets bad, we're gonna take him for a little wash. Wheels are looking a little dusty too, so we'll fix those up.
No, it's not that bad. I've seen worse. Oh.
Now you might be asking, rather reasonably, why I'm filming this at all. Well, I've never been to a car wash in Germany before. I don't really know how they work. There is one right across the street though.
Oh.
Gas station. So let's go over there and figure out how this works. All right, so I was just in there. It worked out pretty well. I paid for our fuel and got...
Okay, how much was it?
Basis wash. So it's an automatic thing, and I think I just drive in there, and the machine
it's the one, yeah,
will go over the car. So let's go over there now and check it out. And what was also nice, I did it all in German, and the guy understood me, so that was pretty cool.
That's great. That's a win.
I said basis wash. He said basis wash. I'm like, oh yeah. Still can't pronounce anything, but that's okay.
You'll get there.
Sure.
Wait, where is it? This is a gas station. So where am I washing the car? Oh my god, the yellow car is tiny, which I know that. I know it always ceases to amaze. It never ceases to amaze how small cars are in Europe. It's just they're tiny. They're toy cars. Even though that one, actually that one is not that tiny as others I've seen, but it's just they're so small. Okay, this is a place.
Somebody's already in here.
How long does it take?
Looks like we're next.
I'd be a little nervous about this. What happens? You know, I'm not doing anything, right? Well, shouldn't they tell you? Yeah. Okay. Exactly. Where did you stop?
Forward.
Yeah. Okay. Here. Exactly.
Stop. Okay.
Love that is in English, because again, if you're I don't know why if you're a tourist, I don't know what you're not watching the car, but if you ever move there, again, it's in English. Great. But you should be learning German at some point if you plan to live there.
Let's go over here.
Oh, but you're not. I thought you just stayed in the car.
Something with a ticket. Okay, so.
Yeah, you have to put it.
Take our barcode.
It has to read it.
Okay, start.
Press start. Sure. Oh, it takes 8 minutes.
It's gonna be legit.
I don't know why I thought that you stayed inside the car. Because there are some car washes in which, you actually stay in the car. Oh, I like that they tell you what's happening with your car. I thought you can I can look at it. Oh my god, it's shiny.
Wow, what do we think?
Wow, it's good. Great service.
All those spots.
No, see, it's funny because it's one of those things. First of all, I didn't thought the car was that dirty, but now that I'm seeing it clean, oh yes, it was super dirty. It looks so shiny. It looks new. It's perfect. Yeah, it's really chunky. Okay, the wheels could use some little work, but again, it's wheels. They're gonna get dirty again. Who cares? But the other, this part.
All right, well, thanks again for watching this really short video about German car washes. I'll see you guys next time. I don't know where the prices are.
Yeah, I wouldn't know how much it cost. I can't see anything. I have no idea how much it cost. Yeah, I wanted to know how much it cost because I'm thinking, I don't know, 15 euros, 20 euros. Is that a lot? I have no idea. I thought, again, he was gonna mention the cost, and I don't know why I thought that maybe it was you get, because there are some places, but I think it's more about, I think this happens when you get your oil change or whatever, not necessarily when you're putting gas, because everyone puts gas all the time. but they give you like a free car wash. But I think that usually happens when you're sort of changing the oils and stuff. I think, right? I'm pretty sure it is. But well, however, I like the idea of again, this is obviously in an actual machine that does it. I like the idea of you sort of, you get off your car and then the little machine tells you what's happening, with your car in case that you are, because it tells you, well, it's telling me as in detail. I could just sort of take a look around at the actual, I can just look up and see the actual vehicle and see what's happening. But I like the attention to detail as in they're actually letting you know what's in the process and what's being done to your car. I assume, right, it's, they wash it, it's just water, and they first, they spray it with water, and then they do sort of the cleaning agent, shampoo for cars that I know they exist. I'm not making fun of it. I'm pretty sure shampoo, yeah, it's what you wash your car with car shampoo, right? But, and you wash it, and then probably, the liquid steps in, and then there's a little, I don't know, sort of a machine that sort of cleans it, then that's the other part, and then and more water, obviously, because it gets rid of the actual dirt, then more water, it cleans it off, and then I assume they have to dry it, right? So there's just sort of a big fan probably that dries the car, and then I assume they end up with this shiny wax of some sort to make it look shiny. And to protect the paint, although I'm not sure if it's done to protect the paint. It's probably just, in order for your car to look shiny and just freshly washed. I would assume, right? I would have liked, if anything, I would have liked the video to actually tell me, what were the steps of the actual car washing process? Because again, I'm assuming that's how it goes, but I have no idea. So I would have liked, but tell me the steps. I think 8 minutes though, it's quite fast. I don't really know what's the average, because I think most of I think this is also the case when you go and get your car washed, you're not usually, or maybe not usually, but I think a lot of people are just, no, you go and you go wash your car, and then you are in the waiting room and you do something else. You're not actually sort of seeing, what's being done to my car, unless maybe, again, I'm not saying everyone, but I guess most people would be, yeah, sure, I'll be in the waiting room while, this happens. But I like that. No, this is, you can actually take it. You can see what's being done, sort of an operating room, and you're sort of seeing it, what's happening with my car. If you're very attached to your car, yes, that's good. But yeah, I would have liked to see the little steps. The time thing, I have no idea how long it takes to wash a car. I mean, obviously it's a machine that's doing it and not, you're doing it yourself. So again, 8 minutes, under 10 minutes, I think that's great time. Maybe I would have expected, maybe there's one that are express and maybe it's a little bit, even 5 minutes. Although again, don't quote me on that. But I would assume some of them are even a little bit more express and it takes 5 minutes, because I know you're short for time, and I have 5 minutes. I have to get out of here very fast. The other is that I was expecting the machine to be one of those machines in which the twister, no, I don't think they're called twister, whatever, the one that you just go and you don't have to leave your car. I was expecting, when the video started, that it was going to be one of those machines. I assume the process is the same, I guess. Maybe it's just more convenient. I don't know what's more convenient though, because I'm trying to think, if you don't want to, again, I want to do this fast. Maybe you would think the other one is faster just because I never have to leave my car. And in this case, I have to drive it up there, and then I have to, I have to leave, I have to close everything, and I have to be here. I mean, how I understand, logically, how much time could you have lost a minute, probably less than a minute that it takes you to walk your car and then get in. But I think the ones that I'm thinking about are probably those are the express ones, in which you see how they wash the car because you're inside of it. So they go and it's just this little, I can't remember actually. I think you actually have to drive. It's a platform, and then the platform sort of, it goes around a circuit. I think actually, I have no idea. I haven't washed my car in one of those places in ages. So I do not know if this is being done still, I guess. But from what I can remember, I think, or no, I don't think you moved. No, it wasn't a circuit. I don't think you moved. You just stay there, and obviously the machine does it for you. It's basically the same thing, but instead of being outside, you're just inside the car. But I can't remember what the whole process was of, oh yeah, you have to, the machine has to start. I think someone else does it for you, I think, in some places. But maybe in Germany it's different, and no. In this case, you just, you have to go, and it's, everything's digital. The only thing I would improve, if I'm, because great service, 10 out of 10. But if I would, if they were to ask me, hey, what do you think? How do you think this could be improved? The only thing would be to have an app on your phone. And I know I'm the first person to complain about getting apps because everything now requires an app. And you're just, oh my God, I don't want to have an app. Your fridge requires an app. No, I don't want more apps. But in this case, maybe you would give, I don't know, maybe some places, if you give you the actual choice, the option, you get your app, and then you just sort of, when you pay, or not even you pay, you just do everything just sort of online through the app. They give you a ticket, they read it. When you're ready to sort of cash out your ticket, you go, you get in, and then you go open your app, and you obviously it's sort of a neat ticket, and then you read it, you say yes, I want to start, and then press start on your phone, and then the whole thing does it for you instead of going through the machine, and they have to read the ticket and whatever. But again, that would be my sort of advice that no one asked, absolutely no one asked for. But it would be, again, maybe some people would like it because, yeah, you do this through your phone, and you don't even, and of course you wouldn't have to get out of your car or anything. You're just inside, no interaction whatsoever, so you don't have to speak to anyone, and it's just all being done like that. And again, it's obviously in a gas station. And when you put gas, again, you'll do the whole thing, right? Because you're putting your own gas, and there's, although again, I know that there's some places. Actually, I don't know if in Europe, I don't think they have that. It's just, you have to do it all the time. You always have to put on your own gas. I think in Germany it's the case. But in the United States, there are some states in which someone else has to do it for you. You don't actually have to do it. So it's a little, some people never learn because, again, someone does it for you, and it's not, again, you just pay, and there you have to interact with someone because they put on gas. But I know some places are the opposite because some states do it differently, and it's very weird, the concept of why would someone be putting gas? No, I just do it on my own. You go, you pay, you do it, and you go. So again, just depends. But I think in Germany, apparently, it's the one where, no, yeah, there's someone there, but only because probably there's a convenience store and, of course, the car washing thing. But it's not necessarily that you have to go inside and you have to pay and whatever. No, this is only if you are looking for an extra service, and if you're just putting on gas, you just do it on your own, which I think it's the case. But yeah, this is very interesting, and yeah, the only thing is just I wanted to know what the actual steps were. But yeah, that was it for today, and I'll see you next time. Bye.